Oh dear. Okay, so for me, it's been a while since I last touched this game. I've been busy with life and dealing with all the stuff that comes with it. But for you guys, it probably hasn't been that long, so this is actually my first time back here in a little bit. Oh, you again. Luckily, I'm a lot more prepared for this situation. Except I'm not quite done yet. The slides are pretty easy to take care of though, for what it's worth. Except when they do this attack specifically. But we just gotta inch our way forward and beat them up. And now we're good. Oh wait, I left the gem! No, money! Okay, we'll break these. Compensate for the missing money. And there's nothing to be found up here just yet. Probably should be saving those hearts, but whatever. Make our way up. Ooh. You've obtained Risky's hat. Press the hat button while in air to slowly float down. What exactly is the hat button, you may ask? I am not fully sure off the top of my head. Okay. I figured it out. It's my right trigger. There we go. Yay! Last time I played this on DS, and it was like years ago. I'm sorry. It's been such a long time since I last played this game. I really probably should have been holding on to these hearts, but this allows us to traverse far distances, and also just look very adorable while we do so. But with this hat, we should be able to see more places in this dungeon. Hey dude, I can always count on you. But I'm fairly certain with the help of... Ooh, lightning, okay. With the help of this hat, there should be some distances that should be way easier to traverse now. One of which should definitely be this. Except it just immediately boots me. No, there we go. Now we can make our way across. Okay, I gotta stop hitting those pots. I want money, it doesn't have money. But now we can make an attempt at this again without messing up, ideally. I saw the squid! No! Okay, well, where does this take me? Oh, wait, I know where I am. Darn it. Okay. Oh, darn it. I wasn't prepared for there to be spikes down there. Oh, hey, look. Oh, for ones that didn't have hearts in it. Gosh darn it. Well, looks like we're going to be taking the long way back up, unfortunately, because I don't know how to behave. So, I guess I'll meet you there when I get there. I know I mentioned it before in the previous episode that we were at, but I absolutely adore the music in this dungeon. I feel like one thing that Way Forward is excellent at, and Pirate's Curse only just further seals that deal, is really like cementing what they are and what they do early and quickly. You're in for a journey with amazing music, funny quips, the whole works. It's amazing. And something about this song just really sets the mood of going up this creepy dungeon and uncovering so much. You're on a zombie island filled with undead creatures and amongst other horrible things, and that giant spider. Let's not forget that giant spider. I mean, I'm sure so many people have already said it and will probably continue to say it, but I too will sing the praises of Shantae. It's such a great game, and I'm not usually one for platformers. If I'm honest, I'm not sure exactly what type of game I really would say that I'm for, per se. I play anything from shooters to platformers. It just really kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. I usually have like my personal games that I play even outside of like recordings and stuff like that. And then I have the stuff that I do with friends and the stuff I do on the channel. I'm in a giant circle. Wow. I definitely thought about playing other games on this channel before. Originally, I had really thought about playing shooter games on this channel. Things like Battlefield, Overwatch, all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, I never did do it. I only made my way up here. And I got the Cackle Tower map. That should hopefully help. Yep, as we can see on this map, I'm horrendously lost. But now I have a better idea of how I can get out of here, I think. It all starts by going to the right. Jeez, why are you so quick? You're running away with purpose. I don't like that. It makes me nervous. What did you see? I can finally use the hat to get across to here and get a whole bunch of money, which probably isn't that important, but it makes me feel better. I wonder, how do I go about getting this squid? I'd like to figure that out at some point. But at long last, I can make it over here. That feels good. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. I got the strangest sense of deja vu. I get the feeling I did that before. Obviously not on purpose, but Definitely not my best moment. Also, with the hat, I can now safely vault across. We're fairly certain there's nothing in here for me, though. Maybe some hearts? Maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, wait, no. 1 heart. I'll take it. Oh! We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I was gonna get so unbelievably angry if I had to do that all over again. Now, slightly less messing things up, let's head across and not fall. Holy cow, let's do not fall. Nothing at the top of here in relation to hearts. There's this guy. I don't even think he can reach me though. Nope, doesn't seem like it. So he'll just be gross up there. Just remind me not to do any fancy jumps anytime soon. And you stay the heck away from me. Don't let my horrible gameplay performance fool you guys. This is still an incredibly fun and great game. I'm just not good at this. Now that the whole being horribly lost part is more or less taken care of, I don't know if I ever will revisit the idea of... Oh, got that heart squid, sweet. I don't know if I'll ever revisit the idea of introducing some of the other games I played to this channel. The answer is probably not, or rather, the answer is a hard maybe, I have to say, at least right now. It would have to be, the game would really have to be something, you know? I know it's easier said than done, but still. Watch out for these 2 platforms, and then open this up, and we got a key. We can use it to open a locked door. Safe at last, we can somehow make our way up. I think on the screen next to us, if we head back this way, there should be a way up. Or not. Finally got that open. I don't know why I feel so spun around, but I have been lately. Okay, I decided to make my way all the way down to the bottom of the tower because I was looking over at the map and there's 2 squares down here that we have yet to uncover. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not fully sure what to do. It's been a really long time since I last played this game. And I don't want to keep relying on that. I don't want to keep relying on that as an excuse rather, but I'm trying to do this the old-fashioned way per se. But I remember this one giving me problems back then and it's giving me problems now. Now there's that really gross looking thing up there, but with the pirate hat it should be easy enough. We'll just wait for him to do his little thing and then we'll jump across and then we'll take care of you. Luckily you finally stopped spitting after some time. At least if you think there isn't a threat. That's not very good. Perhaps I can... I guess I could trade shots with him. There are definitely faster ways to do this. Oh! Seriously? Wow, okay. Well, I just made my life infinitely harder. Okay, I'm just not good at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can't keep doing that. I have to heal. I'm awful. I'm utterly awful at this. Maybe my first idea was right. Slow and steady does win the race, huh? Okay. Back onto this platform. Oh my gosh. I can't stay on it. Oh, I don't have a lot of potions left. Okay. It's pike ball time. Now I just need to get across safely. There we go. There. And he gave me a heart on top of it. Thank goodness. Okay, you do your scold. Thank you. Jeez. No, give me that heart. I really need it. That was awful. Absolutely awful. Is something supposed to be, happening here? I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. Now I'm wondering how many of these things I missed. Oh dear. Now I have to make my way all the way back, but at the very least I get a heart for my troubles. And you can just be dealt with the pike ball this time. Remember what I said earlier that I probably should have been holding on to those vases because I'm bound to need hearts at some point? Yeah, this seems like it. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm supposed to be powering up some stuff. Some stuff that I definitely have not been taking care of. Oh. Oh, that's not good at all. Are you guys mad at me? You guys have every right to be mad at me if you are. I'm kind of mad at myself. I would even say that the game did not relay this information to me. They made it very clear when you interact with this thing here that there's something up. But I don't know, my brain just didn't want to register it. Ugh, but at least I kept these hearts active. Thank goodness. Well, probably most definitely up there for maybe not one of my better choices in life. I won't lie, the temptation to have my own tower would be really cool. Like really, really cool. I wonder... This is ridiculously a bad idea. There's a part of me that wonders if I can vault across just using the pirate hat. The answer is definitely not, but it's so tantalizing sometimes. Carefully making our way back up. You know, honestly, because I play so many games, I find myself often in a weird position where when people ask me what kind of games do I play, I always feel like when I answer, well, everything, everyone always like, oh, come on, there's gotta be like a specific kind of game that you play the most. And it's really situational, case by case, and just kind of depends on what I'm into at the moment and what I've been playing with friends. Or what has really gotten my interest lately. Like, for example, more recently, a lot of platformers have grabbed my interest purely because they've been the most interesting things out right now. I know that, like, especially in the more recent days, a lot of newer games have come out, and honestly, I don't have the money for it. Oh gosh, I feel kind of bad. I feel bad that I can't make this jump, and I feel bad about not really being able to play the new games. I was always the one that was late to the parties, per se. Always the last one to get the latest game. Always the last one to get whatever cool new thing was trending. It honestly isn't that bad. Like, all things considered, it's not that bad. At least in my eyes, it is. If anything, I say is more of a blessing than a curse than anything else. That makes Switch number 2. Now, where was the third one? Oh dear. Oh, third one was right here. Okay, that makes all 3. I feel like a dork, but you know what? It's fine. I don't know if Shantae takes fall damage, but I don't think I'm prepared to find out. The lights are on. It's ready to activate. I suppose we just shoot it? Nope, we hit it with our tail. Ponytail, I mean. And at first glance, it looks like it literally did nothing, right? But then you look around. All these leaves fluttering about, going up. I really like this. I think it's really cool. Finally make our way all the way up at long last. I know I'm still missing quite a few things, like heart squids amongst other things, and tiny little demon bats, apparently. Come on down. There we go. So, for me, as I mentioned before, it really just kind of depends on the game at hand. Wow, ouch. It kind of depends on the game at hand, what I feel like playing, what I am playing, and what my answer will be. I can't really reliably say, oh, I'm a person who likes survival games, or I'm a person who likes platformers. I can't eat this. Why not? Oh gosh, I'm so close to death. Okay, we're using the potion. Ooh, these ladies are a little bit on the mean side, and I'm not skilled enough at Shantaeing to not die. Ah! Okay, I'd rather take the 1 damage than the 3. Did you just smack your bum at me? I don't think that's family appropriate. Ouch. Okay, that's 1. Ouch. And that's 2. Jeez. Ah! Pike ball. Ouch, they're still hurting me. And I got a pike ball back. Sweet. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Help me! No, I'm gonna get killed. Please, no more. Oh, thank goodness. I really need there to be a place with a nice big heart. Like, really bad. I'm going to die. And I'm super duper scared. Oh no! Can't quite make my way up there, it looks like. Ooh, I'm very low on health again. I'm running low on resources. All I really got are my flesh pops, surprisingly. Those little things will come in handy. Now, about this. Oh, there we go. I guess I just didn't wiggle my way high up enough. But we got the key. Okay, I've been stumbling over my words a lot. Let me see if I can clarify a little bit better what I'm trying to get at. So essentially, I would love to be... I've always been the one that was like late to games. Everyone else have already played... Not only played the game, but played through the entire game and already on like discussion phases and talking about like, oh yeah, you know, this was really fun or whatever. And I would have just gotten like the files like situated per se. It can be kind of a buzzkill sometimes, and it would be nice for once in my life to be ahead of the game for once and actually be like the first one to like the latest game coming out, but it never really seems to work out in my favor. I'm always the last one, or I'm always in a situation where I just don't really have the the money for that kind of stuff. It would be nice, but even then, I feel like if I have money to buy $80, $100 games, I'd sooner buy like stuff for the house or this, I don't know, just taking care of myself, I suppose. I think that's why, more specifically, I've been playing so many of my older games recently. Because it's like, well, these games have made me fun, and they have, well, okay, what was that English? They have brought me fun, and they continue to bring me fun. So I don't really see the point in playing some of these expensive new games when Shantae has been here since I was a kid, and it's still super fun now. Hey, remember that giant spider? Empress Spider, Chit Chat Queen Royale. Yeah, this is so nightmarish to look at. I won't lie. I don't have arachnophobia. I know friends that do, and even for me, this is kind of uneasy to look at times. Oh geez, she will continue to dive at you really harshly. She's a mean one, but once she does her little attack enough, she's gonna lay these eggs, and if you don't get to them in time, little spiders will show up. Not very fun. Watch out for her tackles, and you should be fine for the most part. This lady has a lot of health though. Now she's gonna spit out fireballs, as spiders do. Ideally, you jump up and use your brand spanking new pirate hat to avoid that attack, but if you're me, you just eat it. You just eat the damage because you're kind of soup brain and you don't really think things through a lot. Jump! Use your pirate hat to survive most of the damage, and you should be fine. Take care of the eggs before they could become a problem, and then get tackled by the big spider. Luckily, for being a giant spider that is remarkably good at nailing me in the skull, she doesn't actually hurt you that much. Take care of these eggs a few more times, and one more? No. She's a mom, so you know she has a lot of health. That's my baseless claims. Ouch, that fire really hurts. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I don't know. If a spider 20 times my size completely face planted on me, I don't care how lightweight an average spider is, that's still an absolutely massive thing. Watch out for these eggs. One more egg coming. Destroy 10 spider eggs before they hatch. Huh. Wasn't trying to get the achievement, but I somehow managed to do it. Now, we're not really doing too hot when it comes to the whole health department, nor the surviving. I'm not even sure how close I am to getting the spider down, if I'm being totally honest. There's no health bar on these guys, so you just kind of gotta keep whacking them where it hurts until they stop moving, which is a true consensus for most spiders, I suppose. Well, gosh, I don't know. As I mentioned before, I myself am not really afraid of spiders, more so that I tolerate them, as I tolerate most bugs. I don't mind if there's like a spider in the corner of my bedroom, or like the occasional like ant or something like that. My problem resides specifically when they're too close to me. So one moment that happened more recently that really got to me, like I actually like screamed and everything, and I had to like ask like a housemate to come like grab the spider for me because I just could not bear it. I was at my desk editing a video, and then I hear very much like the tippy tappy sound, and I'm like, that's weird. I thought at first it was the cat, and then no, a spider comes out from under my desk and comes like right between my legs onto the desk. It was very scary, nightmarish, and I do not wish that upon my worst enemy. And yeah, I very much screamed in like the high-pitched manner. Very charming, very, very charming. You know, for being a mom, you're kind of sacrificing all your children just to get me down. Although you're kind of winning as well, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good sound strategy and I should just hear you out. We'll try and survive a bit more. We should be fine, I'm sure of it. Oh gosh, okay, but if she keeps doing that, then I'm probably going to go down. I think I still have a couple of flesh pops left. So all hope is not lost. Oh shoot. Oh. Auto potion kicked in, thank goodness, because a girl's brain do be soup sometimes. Like it didn't crawl between my legs, but like my desk is relatively high, and then I myself have to like oh gosh, I hope this isn't as telling as I'm thinking it is, but I am pretty short enough that the cost that I need several little like cushions on my seat so that even with my chair at max height, I can be at an appropriate level at my desk to do things. And so my legs are up against the desk so that the rest of my body can be above the desk. Okay, I make myself sound way smaller than I actually am. I'm not that tiny. Jeez. I make myself sound like the size of a spider. Jeez. And I got tapped by this fire again. Carefully make our way over. Okay, back to the spider issue. I actually got hit by the mom. Trying to be careful. Come on, we gotta be there. There we go. Nice. This is for every person who's afraid of spiders. Blow up. Arachnophobia. That was the name of the achievement too. Defeat the Emperor Spider. Again! Exclamation point. Hey! Get back here, you! Another map. You got the 10-line island map. It's a 10-line island. Thanks, I suppose. That's one less source of evil for the Pirate Master. I'd better go tell Risky. Well, that huge chapter of my life is done. I feel like that was maybe not my best performance, but I remember this level being pretty tough on my brain for some unspeakable reason. I'm not going through the whole place. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a pirate flare. Risky business. Use a pirate flare to return to Risky's ship. We're just getting all the achievements today. Nice. Very nice. Oh, you know what? In retrospect, maybe I should have waited before I did that so that I can actually go to a save guy. Now I realize what I've done and oh. You know what? It'll be fine. Besides, I need to head back to Scuttle Island anyways. You're back. Not without incident, but I found another island map. And your hat. I thought you'd be excited. I've been thinking about my men and the curse that controls them. We all sail together under the Pirate Master's command. ... The Pirate Master is clever. He'd expect me to go after my pistol and hat. That's why he brought them here, to infuse them with his evil. He's been using the weapons to lure me in. He plans to trigger the curse and put me back under his control. I can't believe I almost fell for such an obvious ruse. Is that why you won't come with me? Because you're under the same curse as your men? I'm not afraid of him. I didn't say you were. I despise him. I'd like to see him return just so I can crush him myself. Didn't mean to get you all worked up. But hey, at least we're finally talking, right? It's good to get these things off your chest. I'll wait for you on board. You gave Tanline map. Poor Risky, all things considered, she did lose all her men, and that is pretty rough. I can only imagine how that must feel. I think that being said, other than, well, I'm actually at full health, but I was going to say other than healing up and saving up, I think that's everything I'm going to do for today's episode. I apologize that this episode seemed a bit more at odds compared to the other ones. In my life, it's actually been quite a couple of days since I recorded Shantae, so my brain was all over the place. I genuinely couldn't remember where we were, what we had done, and what needed to be done next, and I definitely could have done better. I know we missed a couple heart splits, I believe, in that tower, and I imagine at some point, most likely before the game ends, we will be backtracking and getting all the stuff that we did miss. A lot of Shantae does require you to backtrack in general to see things, because as you progress you get new items, and those new items allow you to reach areas you didn't initially be able to reach before. That's the magic of this game. I know a lot of people don't like backtracking in general, but I find it, when it's done well, it can be really fun to come back to these places that you've been to before, and just like, it rewards you for not only your memory, which quite frankly my memory is lacking if it's not obvious, but it rewards you for exploration, for daring to see, hey, where can this hat take me? What can my gun get me? All this crazy cool stuff, and I think that's worth something, right? But nevertheless, I wanted to save up just so I can end this episode. And I did exactly what I wanted. So on that note, I'm definitely going to end the episode now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Any input on how it can improve is greatly appreciated. That being said, I hope you guys have a great day, or you guys have a great night. And I will see you next time. Bye bye now.